This week in Louisiana agriculture.
Could a project like this one soon start in your backyard? It's a good thing if it does. I'm Avery Davidson with that story ahead.
I'm AJ Sabine. Members of the Morehouse Parish Black Farmers and Landowners Association joined together to help a fellow farmer avert a tragedy right in the middle of harvest.
And Louisiana rice farmers come through just in time for One Louisiana Food Bank. Hello everyone, I'm Michael Dana. Thanks for joining us on this week's program. Crop losses due to drought may be a thing of the past for some Louisiana farmers, starting with those in a part of the state who rain sometimes seems to forget. A $4 million project by the USDA's Natural Resources Conservation Service hopes to lessen the effects of drought in northwest Louisiana. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, it's the first of its kind project for Louisiana, one officials hope to replicate across other parts of the state.
Moving earth to move water. That's what these workers are doing behind the Red River levee near Gillum. You're looking at the start of the Red Bayou Irrigation project. Once completed, pipes will run from the Red River through farmland owned by the Walker family into this dry creek bed, better known as Red Bayou.
This area in particular is subject to drought, and each year we have, at least a 3 to 4 week period where we need to water, and oftentimes we'll have a 6-week window where we need to put water on.
Stephen Logan is one of the farmers instrumental in working with the Natural Resources Conservation Service over the last 15 years to make this project a reality.
It's going to greatly expand the amount of land that we're capable of watering, and it's going to be a reliable water source. It's going to be abundant, so we can have enough to run pivots or furrow or however we want to do it.
NRCS District Conservationist Brian Biomonte says once complete, the Red Bayou Irrigation project will double the irrigated acres in the watershed from about 6,000 to 12,000.
What we're trying to demonstrate is that the Red Bayou project can be recreated, duplicated along the Red River.
We're asking our land and our crops to do more. We're asking them to make more, and we have to provide them with the water.
Logan says even farmers who do not have land adjacent to the Red Bayou will have free access to the water. All those farmers must provide are their own pumps. Biomonte says the project will provide enough water when wells sometimes cannot provide.
So at the peak time of irrigation season is when the aquifer's at its lowest and least available to the farmers. So that's when we'll have water in the Red Bayou available for the farmers to use.
Hopes are you'll soon see a project like this one near where you live. In Gillum, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
NRCS officials say the contractor has 400 days to complete the Red River Irrigation project. The contractor says he's more optimistic. He says the project could be done in as few as just 6 months.